Hello there, YouTube. This is Simpleton Bits back at it again with a continuation of our showcase of Renowned Explorers, Quest for the Holy Grail expansion. And today will be the last episode of the series because it's the last expedition, and hopefully we are going to achieve our goal of being able to defeat the T-Rex boss in, I believe it's the Bermuda Triangle or something like that, with a friendly victory, which is the thing that we've been setting out to do this whole time. Last video, we went through Transylvania, the Transylvania Wilderness, I believe, is the official name of it. Managed to get a lot of secret tokens, mainly due to our infrastructure that we set up before. We managed to make Min technically rivals with Hojo, which gives her a free beguiler. Pretty nice. But most importantly, giving her a whole crap ton of speech defense and, more importantly, speech power. She also became a vampire. Don't ask about it. All right, we're settling the court cases. We don't want to talk about it. She's already been through enough. So we've really set her up to be a good speech power nuke, which when you're trying to befriend a T-Rex is probably a good idea. And I don't know what else to say. We tried to put as much growth into the team as we could. As far as our renown, we are kind of close to actually losing. If I could... There we go. Again, it's not particularly the focus of my gameplay here, but technically at the end of the campaign, all of your tokens and your treasures that you've collected are added up, and you are given a renown rating, and you are, of course, trying to beat your rival and have a renown higher than his. We should be fine, but if we don't have a lot of supplies and we're going into a final area. That's the main thing that has me concerned here. So we might honestly just lose. Lost Island is the name of the island. But I don't know what else to say. Yeah, let's just start it up, huh? We have 7 renown to go around. That does help out quite a bit. If we do have the option to trade supplies for renown, we certainly will. Having that level 5 tactician coming in handy, giving us huge bonuses out the bat to our attack and speech power. Of course, we're using the speech power, but it pretty big, just saying. Anyways, I don't think that's... The vampire perk must be going into her base stats. Anyways. We're mainly in this expedition here at the start anyways, going up against these anti-explorers. Basically, they're a secret organization who is trying to... I don't even freaking remember. Are they trying to, like, preserve nature or something like that? Like, keep us from collecting all these sick-ass treasures and donating them to museum for personal fame? I don't know. Anyways, they're trying to eliminate us and stop us from exploring this island in particular. And we're quite interested in that. You guys are weak to impress. Interesting. Is there anything else going on here? Nope, just 3 people. About to get bopped, hopefully. I will cage you in here. They prefer to be devious, but they can also be aggressive with us. And that is another reason why Hojo having access to the Shaken trait is helpful. Let's just try and reduce numbers here. I actually want to see, do you have the speech power to just, like, destroy a man? Not quite. Let's actually just go back over here and hit you with the friendly stare. So yeah, if they're coming at Min with speech, not concerned at all. She's also resistant versus Terrify, which is primarily what they use, which is why last video I was waffling between a trinket that made me excited to start with, and therefore improved my speech power, or a trinket that made me resistant to Terrify. Mainly because there's a lot of Terrify here. And if we can reduce the impact that it has on our mood, we're going to have better moods more often. We're going to lose less resolve. She's even tankier then because her speech defense is a whopping 78. She's reducing speech damage taken to her by 61%. Of course, that is with this buff up here. But that's simply due to the mood. Otherwise, like, I guess that's still technically like a lion's share of her speech defense. But I would say probably normally we're around like 40%. Actually, let's have you head over here. We'll send you to finish this guy off. Thank you for uprolling. Okay, so it might seem a bit counterintuitive, but we actually want to end this one almost as soon as possible, because there's actually a second half, or we can actually pull out immediately, but the whole purpose of this expedition is to get as much stuff as possible. A large majority of it is stuffed in the back. So, we're not necessarily going to just straight bull rush unless there's like nothing interesting on the way, but we do want to get here as soon as possible so that we have more supplies for the back half of the expedition where our giant friend is. Lots of hints that there is definitely not dinosaurs here. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. Do we send someone to climb the volcano? We have no collect to lose. Requires level 4 athletes or survivalists. You seriously dogged me, man. If we're just gonna lose tokens, let's go for it. Probably should have kept that tool for the T-Rex. Okay, so we know where everything's hidden when we lift the fog after this event here. I think I honestly want to go over here, get some more stats from the encounter, and then we can start exploring about this way, I believe. Depending on where exactly. I'm hoping that they're going to put us right here. If we have to go all the way back there, I think we can still do it. You're resistant to being excited. Good lord, you got some movement. Okay. And what we are probably going to do might surprise you. I think we might actually attack. Because these guys have a lot of health, and I don't know how we're going to get through all of it. Ooh! Oof! Maybe should have left you saddened so that you had less speech attack. Well, now we're kind of miffed. That's just one of our resolve, thankfully. I just don't know how we don't go Devious here, which isn't good for us. Am I potentially able to body you with this? Maybe. We did not, but at least we get some speech defense. We are, of course, excited, which is not so good for us. The doggos are here, but at least we can hit them. I actually think I want you over here. Reach out. How did I just get a Discord notification? I've literally closed it. Okay, I'm sorry. Discord is not of this world. It's an eldritch entity. I know one of my common feedbacks is that I should make sure that Discord is not playing, which I understand because that's obviously annoying to have that blurbin while you might have your own Discord set up. Apparently there's literally nothing I can do. Like, I am out of stuff. We should be fine. We lost one resolve. That's gonna have to be... Oh my god, Victor. Never mind, we lost 2 resolve. That is no longer okay. At 2 Brute? Gain 1 encounter for each level tactician, beguiler, or quick thinker in your crew. That's actually quite a lot. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I think that the supplies are going to be better for us here. Choose someone to gain beguiler charms or diplomat generous. Really don't think that it matters which one I get. I'm going to say having you be a Diplomat 4 is probably for the best. We probably have some artifacts that I've forgotten about already that deal with that. We do not. Is it an entourage? We do not. It literally doesn't matter. Okay. This is actually the same for us to do this, so we might as well come over here and explore this. Who could this hooded figure be? Oh, we don't find out yet. It's one of the encounters. That's unfortunate. Oh no, who could possibly be trying to obfuscate this island that totally doesn't have dinosaurs from the rest of the population? I'll be honest, I think we're going to be devious. You guys can be saddened or excited. Okay. We'll prepare to be saddened. We're gonna let the waterworks flow here. There we go. Victor, I swear to God, don't get one shot by a dog. Oh God, there's a sniper. Oh dear Lord. Guess we'll hit you with that. Enrage the doggo. I don't think, like, we're lined up for a line shot, but I don't think that they can actually reach us. Yeah, we're good. Okay, you want to head up here and confidentize this person. Come up the back, sadden them. Then you just have to frighten the doggo. No doggos were harmed. Just want to point that out. We did hurt their feelings a little bit, but it was in self-defense. That is not an option. We're going to press some random buttons. Oh my God. Whew. I'll tell you what, 40 renown for each level of rogue is pretty shit for us. If they say that 10 study is worth more renown, then I'm inclined to... Oh, we gain 22% of all research. So that's like 1 out of 4, so that's 3 per. It's not really more renown. Pinkerton, are you off your meds? So that's going to get rid of the fog, and so due to being able to climb the volcano, we were able to find all of these spots which have access to like good nodes now in the second half. Otherwise, when we were visiting those nodes, it was like, yeah, there's stuff here, but eh. We're gonna explore the island. Oh, yeah, we lucked out. Okay. So, our T-Rex is here. What is our level of athlete? 3? That's going to have to be enough. Jesus H. Alright, so what is the most lucrative way for us to explore here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're going to be exploring, my dudes. Do we actually go up here? Over here? 1, 2, 3. We could go the long way. Maybe a quick thinker, survivalist, athlete, or tactician will do best. Oh, come on, man. I have both of those. Oh, I can't select that. Okay. We'll send Victor. Oh! Survivalist tactician. Come on, man. We should have sent Hojo. I really can't afford to lose armor coming up. I'm gonna have to just run. It's gonna have to be good enough. The leveling is important, so if we make you roll 2 more times, or get in a fight. Oh God. Turns out life finds a way. Weak to confidence and impress. That's pretty good for us. Badoo. Holy Lord. Oh, I thought it almost one-shot Hojo. I was like, what the heck just happened? Okay, let's buff some people up. They are now aggressive. Almost to be expected. Okay. Dare I say, I might actually just want to be devious yet again. Come on, man. There we go. Please dodge. Please dodge. Ah. An immunity, huh? Okay. Basically, the reason why we're doing this is it gives us speech power, but also grit, which is evasion chance. Pretty good to start building up. Alright. This isn't going to be useful coming up. Extra speech, basically a free hit for 50%. Pretty good. God, they're really... no thank you. And we should be fine regardless of whether or not that was a check or not. Let's just go ahead, get to where we need to be. Okay. Oh, it's a sheep. What's this sheep doing tied to a pole? Oh, dear God. Hmm. Tolth. Negative 50% spirit, huh? Alright, Hojo, do it for us. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whew. How much is this gonna do? A minuscule amount. And so now you see why everything is built up to this moment. I don't think that enraging it is necessarily good for us. I think I might just go ahead and reduce its speech, just in case it decides to roar. That's a lot of damage, so we are just going to sit back here and play healer. You cannot be terrified. Hmm. We do eventually need to start getting friendly points. We almost wiped. Okay. Okay. We have 2 more resolve remaining. We have 1 more resolve remaining. I do think that we are going to fail here. We're getting relatively close. Yep, there we go. Oh! Like I said earlier, and not to sound like it's 100% copium, but not being able to get better odds earlier. So there was another check before the T-Rex fight that was like a log, and we could have done that in order to reduce one of its resistances. Or do damage. I keep forgetting which one it is. Reduce its armor, something like that. Basically, make it crash into a ravine and take a debuff. We didn't really have a good check for that, so we didn't take it. Otherwise, like, our stats definitely could have been better. Like I was mentioning in the last video, we really didn't do great on anything. Like, maybe our research was pretty good. But other than that, in all honesty, like, we didn't have great gear, even though we were kind of going for like a money build or something kind of like that. I think that our second and our third expedition really set us behind quite a bit because we didn't really get a whole lot out of those. Otherwise, like, I'd say that it was definitely a valiant attempt. We just didn't have any stats to back it up. Like, a little bit more damage resistance would definitely have helped. A little bit more HP. But everyone was max level, so they almost had the maximum amount of spirit that they possibly could have. Making more checks, stuff like that, all could have helped. Yeah. Anyways, that's why I've been after this for about like 20 attempts. Hopefully, despite the literal crushing defeat at the end, it was still entertaining for you guys. Hopefully, you guys maybe decided to pick up the game yourself. If you did, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you have any other sorts of feedback, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put that down there as well. And until next time, I will catch you guys around.